It's time for my first payout with Tradeify. We're going to break down the payout process, show you guys requesting a payout from 5 straight to funded accounts that I recently got from Tradeify. I've been showing them on the live stream. You can see kind of my stats here, the overall breakdown. We made about $83,000 trading these 5 accounts and basically doing it in 10 days. So with Tradeify, they have the straight to funded accounts that you pay a larger amount up front. You jump over the evaluation part. You go right into an account. And then after 10 days of following the rules, the consistency rules and all of that, you then get a payout, basically hit the profit target and all that. No evaluation, no 2-step, no 1-step, just straight into an account that you can start to take money out of. So the first payment, or I guess the first payout that I'm going to take here is for $3,000. So we submitted that. Okay. Going to submit some more here. There's 2. There's 3. And then there's 4. Not bad. So we got 5 payouts sent right now. It's happening. It is happening. So we just sent it. It's 5:39 here. And says date requested, payout status. See if it gets approved. They're supposed to be pretty fast, supposedly. Brett, Simba, and everybody says that they go real fast. So we're going to find out. So breaking down here, my overall stats. We're not going to have today's stats on there, but I basically flipped the accounts. And that's the nice thing about Tradeify. I think you only have to trade 5 actual days, but you got to be consistent. The 20% consistency rule. So you have to kind of play into that. I think, just trade normal. Just trade like you normally would. Do it consistently. And that's kind of how we did this. So my overall net P&L with the 5 accounts, again, this is 5 straight to funded accounts. Use the code PW, get funded, go straight into the funded account. And then, request a payout after 10 days of trading. So these 5 accounts, the total P&L is $83,000. My average winner, what's kind of funny, it's like kind of 1-to-1, maybe a little bit skewed more to my losers being larger. We talked about this recently. I'm like, hey, I can, definitely work on that. We've had basically just 9 days of winning, 9 straight days of green in these accounts. If you were watching the live stream, we traded these accounts when Brett Simba was here on January 10th. And then we made 11,000, 15,000, 16,000, 12,000. 96 is because I flipped, basically traded just one contract, buy and sell really quickly just to get that one trading day. I forgot to trade on Friday because of the fishing tournament. And then 3,000, 12,000, 8,000, 4,000. So very consistent, right around that 10,000 mark. I don't need every day to be a big trade, but I kind of want to be consistent. I want to at least, be in the same kind of ballpark for the consistency rule and, getting to all that stuff. So, yeah, I mean, that's it. This is real. Like I said, it's 100% real. You can see everything there. Obviously, we're just in January here, and now this is kind of the setup. So Tradeify, really cool. The journal is nice. The straight to funding is nice for me, at least, because it's kind of like, I know I'm going to pass the evaluation. It's just like, let's get right into the funded account. So, if I'm going to blow it up, we'll blow it up. But I mean, hey, risk to reward, time is money kind of situation. And Tradeify kind of making it fun over here with, I think they're kind of like the only straight to funded people right now, I think, right? Like, I don't know for sure. I gotta think about that. I don't know what else is out there. But Tradeify right now, I think it's 30% off. Use the code PW, obviously. And yeah, the NASDAQ here kind of pushing up. We are right there, end of day. We pushed up this little bull flag to break out there. And awesome little setup. Oh, I think we have confirmation here. We have confirmation. Let me see. Did we get the actual approval already? Oh, looks like we are paid. There we go. So we submitted $15,000 worth of payouts here. That was at 5:40 in the afternoon on Friday. It's a Friday, by the way. Submitted the payout, and now we are paid. And you can see 10 days traded. All the payouts are done. They'll be in my bank account by Monday. And there it is. Straight to funded account with Tradeify. We got our first payout. Now we can have some fun. Let's see if we can keep growing these accounts. We're at a good spot. I mean, I think, overall we could do better. We can manage our losses maybe a little bit more. Maybe just focus on that. But, at the end of the day, for me, it's very simple. I'm focused on trading bull flags on bear flags. If there's a good flag, we traded this at the end of the day. If you were watching the live stream for the power hour, we traded this breakout here through the 880s, pushed up there to that pivot point. We had the 21 EMA. You had the VWAP all the way up there. But also, I talked about on the live stream why I thought it was a bad short down here at the lows. Why did I think it was a bad short at the lows? Well, if you look, we already took out Thursday's low. So obviously Friday, Thursday. So we tested Thursday's low, and that is going to lead us to do some consolidation. Kind of, if we're going to go lower, then we're probably going to build out a bear flag, right? We're going to build out a bear flag, and then we get that move lower. I want to try to stay out of getting short at these areas where we're going to possibly chop around at, or we're going to consolidate and be bullish, or possibly like a reversal off that level. So we took a few trades live on YouTube today. I posted up some videos for you guys. If you enjoy these videos, you enjoy the content, do me one big favor, hit that like button, blow it up. We're live from the BDH, and we'll be here next week. We got Nutty Bar coming in. Yes, right. The man, the myth, the legend, Nutty Bar will be here on Monday and on Tuesday. So exciting times. It's going to be big. We're doing it big. Tradeify right now, 30% off. Use the code PW. Check out the course. It's $199. Lots of great stuff happening in the future space right now. If you want to learn more, you check out onlyprofitfirms.com. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Well, there it is. Another $15,000 payout. That's after a $10,000 take profit payout this week as well. So $25,000 to start the month. Start the year 2025. We're off to a good start here, and I'm liking where we're at, especially with the Apex account. Everything's just looking real good. BDH on the way up. We are on the way up, my friends. There it is. If you guys want to learn more, well, you know what to do. Peace to the Middle East.